So that being said, the red heifer was used to purify people. And that meant that there were probably, almost definitely, if not definitely, stashes of the ashes all over the country, so that you didn't have to go all the way to Jerusalem if you got impure. You could go to your local stash of ashes, and the local Cohen would do the ceremony. You have to like take a tiny, tiny speck of the ash, put it in a big, big vat of mikvah water, take a bunch of hyssop, spritz it, and the drop would hit you and you're pure. Okay. So there was probably stashes all over the country. And I have heard that there are people who are looking for a stash.
Wow.
So it's possible that, and whenever they made the ashes, there were always ashes from the previous red heifer. So it's very possible that someone could come along and say, "Hey, I happen to have found." So it's quite possible, possible, almost probable.
Time for casual Christianity is over. You were born for this moment, to rise, to hear, to prophesy. Introducing the Faith Sower Pathway, a prophetic discipleship journey for those who refuse to bow to culture. 12 powerful modules, over 50 weeks of revelation, one mission: raise the Elijah generation. Weekly activations guide you into real encounters, prophetic realms, divine assignments, unshakable identity. This is more than a course, it's a refiner's fire. Awaken your prophetic DNA, walk in authority, hear Yahweh's voice with clarity. Enroll now at discipleship.faithsower.com. Your time is now.
Now, how did the Christian ranchers from Texas become part of this project? I would like to know, because I've been asking myself, how did this really happen? Oh,
so
what's the prophetic partnership here?
Okay, so first of all, I have to tell you a story in the Talmud. There's a story in the Talmud about, oh gosh, tip of the tongue, I can't remember his name. The Sanhedrin was at wit's end because they needed to replace one of the stones in the breastplate of the Kohen Gadol, and very rare stones. And they heard that a Gentile who lived, I think it was in Haifa, had one of these stones.